Goodness me, guys, you gave me a fright. Lovely to see you here, and thank you all for coming. A whole coachload, I see. Excellent. It really is a pleasure. And you didn't have any trouble parking the coach, GM? What was that? On the top of the hill. That's perfectly okay. Welcome to the mountains of Sri Lanka and run number 1695. It's a pleasure to have you here. And this week we're laying the run in a slightly unusual way, as we don't have any flour or any paper due to the strict lockdown. We've been deprived of either for a long time. So we're going to use some of our private food rations to lay the run with. I'm sure it's been done many times before, so you won't be surprised. Dog biscuits. We're going to lay the run with dog biscuits. Markings are as per usual. No virgins? No, stupid question. No virgins in Sri Lanka. Just follow the trail, and I'm sure you won't get lost. So it's a real pleasure having you all, and let's get started.
Shh! Just as I was leaving, I saw something behind me in the pond by that patch of reeds there, stealing our fish. Let's take a look.
And we're off on the trail. And the hounds have got the trail.
Clearly this is the way the biscuits go.
They've got the scent. We're off.
Wait for me! So we're out through the T, and the hounds are setting up a cracking pace. Oh, it's a split. It's a split.
Which way?
I think that the hounds will know.
The hounds will know.
Looks like the biscuits go left.
Toby,
Let's try left. Let's go left.
We're going left. We're going left. On.
On.
That trail.
Oh. Which way is it? Are you pointing or dog's pointing?
My dog's pointing.
The dog's pointing, so
Pointing
I think it must be down. It's down.
No,
We'll try.
I've got mixed messages.
Oh dear.
I think I'll take my dog. Winston. This is Winston on the left.
Okay. Oh, more downhill. Dear oh dear. Too much downhill only means one thing.
On.
So, through the tea estate in the mountains of Sri Lanka.
Mount Rodella on the right, on the left.
Left and right never have been your strong points, darling. Oh yes, there it is. There's Mount Rodella.
Top.
Oh. I believe I could see a beer stop at the top. Sun's just rising. We don't normally start hashes this early in Sri Lanka, I can tell you. Oh, now we're at a shrine. This is in the middle of nowhere, and this is a little Hindu shrine. Fairly standard. 2 dogs. Piece of PVC pipe with water in it, and something there which I don't know what it is, with pretty cloth. Oh, checking to the left, and a little chamber here with what looks like a tin of Brasso inside in case somebody gets thirsty, I suppose. And it's at the foot of this enormous tree. Enormous tree. Oh, apparently we're checking off left here. Are you? No, I don't think it's up there.
I don't think it's up there. I'm going to try this direction into the sunrise. I hope there's no leeches. There sometimes are. Oh, hate the things. Oh, lots of tea. I could fancy a cuppa right now. Yeah. I'm just going to stop for a quick tea and admire the view. Oh, look at that. That's Mount Rodella, just emerging from the clouds right in the centre of Sri Lanka. Yeah, lovely morning. And let's have some tea, shall we? There we go. Don't get any fresher than that. Green tea. Beautiful green tea, delicious. Better with a bit of hot water, some sugar and milk, but when needs must. No, definitely needs the sugar. Well, I've lost sandpaper. It's taken me a few years. Looking back towards the temple, no sign of her. I'll keep going this way. I'm fairly confident this is the trail. Well, we're just a few yards further on. No sign of sandpaper. I think she's got lost with the hounds. And I've got to stop here for the view. Wow. Whoa, look at this. Mount Rodella. I think I mentioned it's right in the centre of Sri Lanka. There's a little village down there. And you can hear a bus. It's one of the few roads in the district. And the fact there's a bus is good news, means the curfew's off right now. It's called a curfew here, not a lockdown. And they arrest people, impound the vehicles. If you break it, it's fairly strict, to put it mildly. We've been living off rice and chicken for the last 6 weeks. And of course, no booze, but I have got some for the beer stop. So there we go. Mount Rodella, the very picturesque radio tower that they've extremely considerately put right in the middle of the landscape. And back to the trees where the shrine was. Oh, there's sandpaper. Are you? Oh, she's found it. Let's go. I'm sure it's this way. Well, the hands look confident to me. Oh, sandpaper, look what I've got. I wonder if anybody on the hash knows what this is called. You.
On up the hill. And the tea's around us here. Beautiful morning. Lovely blue skies. And Mount Rodella. And the sun on the tea, beautiful colours. And back up the hill. I better go to move on. They plant a lot of trees in order to give some shade to the tea. Oh yes, we're on a trail. I must wake up. And they have one person who is designated to each area of tea. Mr. Mahendran. Here we go. We've got the trail back and over the tea here, and through there is Nurelia, the big city. It is known as Little England. There's not very much that's English about it these days. This is a nice feature on the landscape. Modern technology, communications, for what a price to pay on a scar on the landscape. And I better bet on trail again. It's quite nice to hear the beginnings of some traffic coming back. It's a little Bajaj three-wheeler. And now we're descending back down the valley a little bit. And our nearest neighbours, but they're stuck down in Colombo. So this house has been empty for weeks, as it must be in many places in Mijas also, in the lockdown. Lovely Highlands air. And this is Mount Rodello, you've seen before on the walk, on the Hash Trail. Of mountains coming up to Mount Rodello here. This is where we plan to have a jacuzzi. You're all welcome.
Welcome to the beer stop. Come on up. This is the roof of our half-built house. Don't trip over on the way. And this is our friend up here.
Oh my goodness, it's Malone, look, again. He follows us everywhere.
He's been with us for 15 years. There he is. Now, the question is, what species is he? He's a Sri Lankan endemic bird. Looks a little bit like a UK bird, but isn't quite. 2 words, 1 point for each word. We'd like to drink a toast.
Cheers!
Cheers!
All of you at Mijas, we're missing you.
We certainly are.
Cheers!
Homemade ginger beer, the best. Cheers!
All the best. And I'm not going to put this on my head. Oh my gosh, hats in a circle. Oh no.
Oh dear.
It's my best morning look.
There's a down. I don't want to see any ginger beer abuse. Come on. Here's to her, she's true blue. She's a hasher through and through. She's a piss pot, so they say, and she'll never get to heaven no the other way. Can't even remember the words. Been too long. Oh look, you can see Adams Peak. I think through those hills.
Just about. Just about.
Oh, where is it? There. That little dark thumb sticking up, that's called Adams Peak.
I think the very tip is in cloud.
Yeah.
I can't see the...
There's a temple at the top, and if you ever come to Sri Lanka, we don't recommend it. We hashed up it once. That was an effort, wasn't it? Starting at 3 o'clock in the morning or something. What's over in this direction over here? There's something in the tree there, I think. Let's have a look. See if we can catch it. Okay, not quite sure where this is going to take us. Oh, through this, the door of mystery. Okay, another door. Oh.
Oh my goodness, are you the hashers from Mijas? I believe you must be. And the trail comes right through my nurseries. And I'll tell you what,
I am so pleased to see you because I've been in quarantine and locked up here for very many weeks and haven't seen a soul. So welcome me as hashers, and I would like it if I could have a little smoke later on with you perhaps, because you must have lots of hash with you. On, this way. And I've got some fascinating fellows to show you. Look at these. Oh, yes.
What's that?
It's a Nepenthes plant. Yes.
Oh.
And here is a little baby. Have you
Oh.
seen these before?
Little baby.
Yes. And it's... do you know what these are, young man?
No, I don't,
You
sir.
don't know what
No,
they are?
no idea.
Well, this is a leaf. You know leaves?
Yes.
And this is a tendril.
Yes.
And then at the end, it develops like this.
Oh.
Yes. And there's a lid on here. And if you get close,
Yes.
you can see that there's water inside.
Oh, did you put the
Yes.
water in there?
Don't be silly, young man. You know very well about this, I believe. You know there's water in here and it's just like our stomachs.
Oh.
So there's digestive juices. Yes. And then this pops open and the lid, you can see, acts like a little umbrella
Amazing.
to prevent the water
Oh.
from going inside the
There's
picture.
mist coming.
Yes, we have to have lots of mist to keep it very humid, just like the jungle that I used to go in many years ago. I believe you're supposed to be on a trail, young man.
On.
More like a snail than a trail. Now, this is rather nice because it's got lovely shaped leaves and lots of pictures. So it's
Oh,
going to
yes.
attract lots and lots of insects. Now,
Oh.
this one is particularly interesting because it has teeth here.
It does.
And inside, what this does is it has, I think you might be able to see, there are glands.
Oh, underneath.
Nectar glands that attract the insects to the nectar. And they go and eat the nectar and then they fall down here a little bit like a hash circle, so I've heard. And they fall down drunk.
Oh, yes.
Does
well,
that ring any bells?
I don't remember.
No?
No.
No bells of ringing, falling down drunk? Oh, okay. I've
Never.
got a wrong story about the hash altogether. And they drown in the digestive juices in the bottom.
Oh, and then what
So
happens?
and then the plant absorbs all of the nutrients from the insects, and then they grow and they vine upwards. And they are going in search of light.
Oh, wow.
And later on, I might be able to show you some flowers.
Big ones.
I think your trail goes that way. Young
This
man.
way, this
Yes.
way. Thank you. On. Whoa. Oh, pleased to get out of here. All these carnivorous things. Oh,
They're very precious.
very precious. You can keep them.
Precious.
I've seen enough of these to last a lifetime. Ah! I'm out of here.
Oh no, your trail is going the wrong way.
Oh, thank you. Hold on.
Hello, hashers. And here we have somebody who has just been having a siesta. So he must be Spanish descent. We can't even manage much movement either at this time of the day. Dear little fellow. I wonder if you know who he is.
This looks like the inn trail.
Oh, we'll have a look, shall we? Toby, on. Are you on? Are you on, Toby?
On. On in.
Toby's got a special outfit on today. Oh, are you sure, Toby? I'm going to check down here.
Dog's gone,
Toby's
hand's gone
checking.
left. He's checking.
Winston?
Winston, are you
check
checking?
with me?
We're going to go down here, Winnie. There we go.
Oh, very good. Winston might be on.
Ah, trust my dog to get it wrong.
Yay! On, Winston. Good boy. On. On up.
On up.
On up.
I recognise this. This is the garden in trail, isn't it?
Oh, I won't mind to sit down here.
I think I'll take a few moments of calm just to show you round the garden a little bit. This garden was created over the last 20 years, and originally there was just scrubland here, nothing special at all, and we've had rocks brought up and things from excavations to create areas to have a laboratory. Ah, that's one of the hares. He must know where he's on. Now, I'm not sure if we're supposed to go this way or through here. So for the moment, I'll take you through here. So we've got azaleas here, because of course the tea is a camellia, so they're acid-loving plants. And this is a tree that I bought, and it was just about 4 feet high, 3.5 meters, something like that. And now you can see it's quite a giant. It's lost most of its leaves because we've just gone through the dry season, but it's a flame tree and it's absolutely fabulous at Christmas time in particular. What I've tried to do is create a feeling of the forest that I used to walk through by the riverside down in Cornwall near St Clement.
Where's she got to? She must have got lost again. Or she's just wandering around looking at the garden, I suspect.
Well, I tell you what, while we're waiting for her, let's just go up into the garden and see if we can find a few more birds or something for the quiz until she gets back. This is one of the rarest birds in Sri Lanka. It's an endemic, endangered. Very lucky to be able to see it. Well, as that video didn't come out too well, here it is again in slow motion. It's a rather juvenile specimen of the species. Usually they have longer beaks than this.
Are you on, Rob? Rob the knob, on. Oh my goodness, I'm a little bit lost. I think I better get back down on trail, come through here, try and catch up. So here we go.
Okay, hashers. Anybody got any idea what this is? Or was? Never work with children and animals. Once again, as that video wasn't the best, here's a slow motion to give you a bit more time.
Wonderful job creating this pond. And the bamboo, it was just 4 feet tall when I bought it. It just goes on and on and on. On in up the steps. And here we are.
On in.
On in. Yes. Winston, come. Tea time. The amber nectar. And we've got some ginger beer to toast all our fellow hashers around the world. In Cheltenham and
Isle of Man.
in the Isle of Man and in Hitchin,
Don't forget Mihas.
and the Caribbean perhaps, and wherever you may be.
Here's to the Mihas hash.
You're true blue.
You are hashers through and through. You are piss pots, so they say. And you try to go to heaven, but you go the other way. Drink it down, 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 down.
I'll probably fall over